Matias, brother. Good to see you again. It has been a long time since the car.
Yeah, I remember seeing your big ass as you ran away.
The money dried up. I cut my losses. You should have done the same.
I got paid. I always get paid.
I need your guns. No one sees the boss armed.
Blanco, this is your friend?
Matias, this is Ramon Solano. Mr. Solano
What's the contract?
Last week, General Carlos Carmona and his soldiers attempted a coup. A small faction in Carmona's army objected. They captured him and are holding him prisoner.
And you got some great plan for General Carmona and his army?
I have great plans for Venezuela.
So, it's me against a bunch of VC soldiers.
That's it. Will you accept the contract?
Sure. I'll take your money.
Welcome to Venezuela.
Solano's paperwork arrived, so
So we're good to go.
I've hacked into a CIA satellite.
I can see you and most of the area around you.
I'm working off a laptop connected to
To a cell phone here, so don't expect miracles.
Leave the miracles to me. You just keep me pointed in the right direction.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Nielsen. Solana sent me here to get you.
Where's the rest of your team?
I suffice.
So you're a merc. He knows a good deal when he sees it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Matias, welcome back. Job well done, brother.
You should have come along. People running and screaming in fear. You would have fit right in.
Well, they have the oil. Universal Petroleum will be our
Excuse me,
first...
Mr. Solano.
Ah, Matias. I have another job that needs doing.
First, I get paid.
I'm sorry, the job is not for you. The job is you. Tomorrow, General Carmona's troops will roll into the capital, and I will be Venezuela's new leader.
Sure.
This means there will be many bounties on my head. I can't have your friends hunting me. It's bad for business.
So's this. Now I have to kill you.
Sorry, brother.
You piece of...
There!
No!
After orchestrating what analysts are already referring to as a military coup, General Carmona invited billionaire entrepreneur Ramon Solano to act as the civilian leader of an interim government.
Matias,
pending
please,
democratic elections.
sit down.
He can't. He got shot in the
Upper
ass.
thigh.
We're leaving Venezuela tonight.
No.
Solano controls the army now. It's not safe to operate here.
I'm used to people trying to kill me, but this is something personal.
Yeah, no one shoots him in the ass and gets away with it.
And he didn't get paid.
I'm being told now that Ramon Solano is giving a press conference. Let's join that in progress.
It is time the Venezuelan people stop paying for the greed of foreign interests. We will make them pay dearly for our oil. From this day forward, everybody pays.
Yeah, everybody pays. Blanco Carmona. You.
Viva Venezuela!
Everybody pays.
Reports continue to flood in from Venezuela, where billionaire industrialist Ramon Solano has seized.
Caracas has become a military installation.
Solano's the first person to effect change who's not a general or a... All eyes now turn to the Latin American country, which possesses an estimated 1/3 of the world's strategic oil reserve. The oil revenues should be going to the people. It belongs to them.
It's theft. It doesn't matter how you spin it. This Carmona guy, Solano's power, and now Solano's preparing a favor spending billions on low copiers and gangs to make sure no one will challenge my
Primarily
business.
American oil company Universal
These
Petroleum.
people have suffered poverty and injustice through administration after administration.
Violence broke out between longtime guerrilla factions, the People's Liberation Army of Venezuela, and Solano's troops, led by General...
They're not opposed to Solano. They're opposed to anyone running the country but
They should be
them.
funding these guys to support the heavy oil company that caused the problem in the first place.
It's not martial law. It's a curfew. We have curfews in America.
LAB released a statement condemning Solano's coup and calling upon the international community to reject
If it
Solano's...
wasn't for Venezuela Venezuela's oil, nobody would be paying attention to this
The new
guy.
administration moved into the government's offices in Caracas today, flanked by a military escort led. Tell me that profit isn't being made at the expense of the people. President Solano, meanwhile, promised to throw his own considerable resources behind his programs to turn Venezuela into, as he put it, a South American superpower.
The oil belongs to you, the people, and from now on, you will profit from it.
Okay, this is our place now. Where's Solano?
No one knows. Besides, we have no money.
That's fine. Get us some money then.
It looks like Universal Petroleum has some contracts available.
Universal Petroleum?
Huge oil company. They own all the derricks in the...
They run by a woman called Rubin?
Yeah, Lorraine Rubin. How'd you know?
I know where Blanco is.
Look at that. She deals with Blanco. And if we find Blanco...
We find Solano.
Casualties. 5 dead so far. Oh yeah, the coffee's great. Once this Solano thing blows over. Speaking of which, I have to go. You returned Victor safe and sound. You're a lifesaver.
Sometimes. Sure. Now, Blanco.
This will be easy. Hardly any work at all. All you have to do...
Hang on. I have to? I did my part. Where's my info? And when is this meeting going to happen? Where's Blanco?
It's really nothing. This is my CFO, David Espinosa. He was supposed to be here to tell you about the meeting, when it's going to happen, but he's in trouble.
Okay. Where is he?
He's at a refinery in Cabimas. Venezuelan troops are closing in, preparing to take it over. Solano calls it nationalization. I need you to get to our refinery and keep David alive while he disposes of some sensitive documents we'd rather Solano not get his hands on.
Keep Carmona's boys off him, and he'll tell me all about Blanco.
Only if he's still alive. We'll pay your usual fee. Do we have a deal?
Nice. Fair bit of scratch in this place, isn't there?
And you are?
I am intrigued. But me mum always called me Ewan.
Don't shoot him yet. We need a helicopter pilot.
That's me, miss. You must be his support?
My partner, Fiona.
Have you ever flown in a war zone before?
Well, not intentionally.
Then why should we bring you on?
Because I'm charming and clever and the best rotor man in Venezuela.
Come on, Fiona. Can we keep him?
We do need a helicopter pilot. Welcome aboard.
You, Eva Navarro? My name's...
I know who you are. You're the mercenary. The one Solano shot in the ass. I figured you'd come here.
Solano's goon shot me in the... What do you mean you figured I'd come here?
You're alone? You need help? You go through vehicles quick, need them repaired. I'm the best mechanic in Venezuela who also happens to hate Carmona. You hate Solano. Wasn't hard to figure out.
You hate Carmona. A lot of that going around. What did he do to you?
You'll probably need a helicopter pilot.
I've got a helicopter pilot. What do you have against Carmona?
Need a jet pilot too, if you're planning on using airstrikes. Which I figure you are.
I am. Okay, so you've got a thing against Carmona. As far as I'm concerned, that's all the qualifications you need. How about you and I?
No, just because I'm anti-Carmona doesn't mean I'm pro-mercenary.
No, I'd guess you're pro-Eva. Okay, you're available. Otherwise you would have kicked me out already. You'll join me, but you need something done first.
How did you know?
A lot of that going around too.
All right, let's give it a shot. There's one last job I must finish before I can close up and help you get Carmona.
And Solano.
Yeah. I'm building a unique vehicle for a special client. I need help getting the parts, and then when it's done, I want someone to test it out, make sure it works.
You can test it out yourself?
Well, the PLAV want to talk to me, and the oil company have a bounty on me. Solano wants me dead.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you?
And I heard something about a jet pilot hiding out with the pirates. Might be useful to you.
And when this is done, you'll join me.
Probably.
You remind me of me. Okay, I'll do it.
And I didn't get it because she knew I had that bottle of chocolate syrup. And she promised...
Please shut up. Was that necessary?
My apologies. When I saw that painting of Solano, I overreacted.
This is Ava. She's...
Beautiful.
Down, boy.
Ava is a mechanic.
Uh-huh. Can you do jets and tanks?
I can fix anything with an engine.
Welcome aboard.
Viva la revolution!
Do I have to work with him?
Hey. Hey.
What you want?
I'm looking for a jet pilot.
Misha.
Misha's the jet pilot?
I am the jet pilot.
You're the... Who's Misha?
I am. The jet pilot is me. Misha is me. Jet pilot. I fly jets.
You can fly a jet?
Yes. I fly jets. I fly any jet you got. Fly all over the world. Any conditions. Don't matter. Got my own jet.
Okay, how about you call me once you sober up?
I don't sober up.
You don't sober up.
Not if I can help it. You see my jet? You would not fly it sober.
How come you're stuck here? Why aren't you flying for Universal Petroleum or...
I used to fly for the Venezuela...
The VZ.
The
VZ.
The VZ. I fly for them, but I make mistake.
Mistake?
Little mistake. I drop bomb in the wrong place. Big bomb.
Okay, see you later.
No, come back. Was not my fault. Was lieutenant. Gives wrong coordinates. I drop bomb in the right place, but is wrong place. He tries to blame me. Guys with big hats come, but I show them wrong coordinates. Big hats get mad at lieutenant. He gets mad at me. Now I'm stuck here.
The lieutenant wants to kill you.
Oh yeah! Wants to kill me bad! But these Jamaicans are so crazy, no one messes with them. I'm safe here.
You'd be safe with me.
Ha!
All right, let's try this. I help you out, take care of your problem. We see if you can fly without screwing the pooch. Maybe it'll work out.
Pooch?
Where is this guy?
Lieutenant is in bunker.
You know where the bunker is?
I know where the bunker is.
Okay, so you need a bunker buster.
I have no bunker buster.
That's where I come in.
You already came in.
I'm saying I'll get you a bunker buster.
Ha! You do that? And point a little laser thingy so I hit the target and we're in business.
You mean the designator?
Yeah, it's too hard to hit target without it.
Okay, I help you bomb this VZ lieutenant back to the Stone Age, and you'll be free to come and work for me.
Yeah, simple, no?
I found a jet pilot.
A pilot? He looks like cargo.
He passed out after he landed.
That's convenient. Hey, I know this guy. He flies jets.
I fly jets.
Misha's famous.
I fly any jet you got.
That's true. This man's insane.
He's drunk.
He's always drunk.
I need drink.
He can barely stand.
Don't need to stand to fly jet.
He can fly anything we can buy or steal, that's important. And I need a jet pilot to deliver ordnance.
All right, I trust you. Are you insane?
Every time you ask me that, I tell you no, so why do you keep on asking?
Ah, yes. The Swedish mercenary who's come to single-handedly detonate my country.
Oh, that would be fun, but really, I just want Blanco and Solano.
Yes, well, I wish you better luck with that than I've had. My name's Acosta. Marcela Acosta. You've already worked for Universal Petroleum. Those pigs deal with Blanco and Solano. Why come to the People's Liberation Army?
They gave me some info. I need more. Dr. Rubin thought you might know something. Said you've been out here fighting the VZ for a while.
The VZ. We are the VZ. Venezuelans, all of us. Remember that while you are a guest in our country. You are here for revenge, but we are resisting the imperialists.
Sure. What do you know about Blanco?
I know the location of a secret meeting between Blanco and Carmona's lieutenants. but I do not know when the meeting is. It could happen any time in the next few weeks, and I cannot spare the men too.
That's okay. I think I can handle the when if you can give me the where.
Very well. I will trade this information for your help in eliminating some of Carmona's troops.
There's an old Viking saying, it's best to get paid for what you were gonna do anyway. What's the contract?
The patriotic citizens of Merida are staunchly in favor of our struggle. Carmona sent one of his lieutenants, Mendez, to occupy Merida and keep the people in line. Mendez is responsible for killing dozens of people, anyone who sympathizes with us, and many who were innocent bystanders. The people protested against this occupation. They are very brave. I want you to ensure their bravery is rewarded. Free Merida from Carmona's troops and bring Mendez to me. Alive, preferably. But dead is unacceptable.
And you'll tell me what you know about Blanco.
My soldiers are happy you work with us. It gives them confidence in our struggle.
Yeah, everybody has confidence when I'm around. You have information I need. About Blanco.
I have one more contract for you. I considered asking you to do more, but in truth, after this, the only thing I want is Carmona, Blanco, and Solano out of here. General Carmona stationed many troops on Isla de la Fortaleza.
Fortress Island. Great name.
I want it leveled, brought to the ground, Carmona's troops dead, and the fortress razed, so Carmona's troops can never use it again.
I love my job. That's it?
That's all. And for this, I will pay you and tell you the location of Blanco's meeting. Will you accept the contract?
It's simple. In, boom, and out.
I yearn for a mission that's boom, boom, and boom.
There'll be plenty of those. This is the rig. Blanco's meeting the VZ brass somewhere on it. I'll know more once you get closer. The PLAV are paying us to blow it up. Part of our deal to find Blanco's whereabouts. C4 on the support pylons is one way to bring it down, but you're free to, you know...
Improvise?
Why should today be any different? Get Blanco, find out where Solano is, blow the rig.
Revenge and detonations. My favorite jobs.
Remember, the PLAV are offering a bounty on Blanco's head. Double the bounty if you bring him in alive. In case you know, want the money instead of revenge.
Once the oil rigs are secure, we can resume shipments.
We'll have everything operational before the government... Nielsen! You're still here.
I told you. I always get paid. Where's Solano?
Are you kidding? You know I'll never tell.
You're right. Where's Solano?
A bunker in the mountains, south of Cumana.
You useless bunch of...
Senator, what does this mean for Venezuela? Our worst fears are being realized. The government has collapsed, and a noted terrorist...
They're going to invade.
A full-scale invasion? That could be a problem.
Don't worry. My negotiations with the North Koreans are going well. I'll be able to take care of any superpowers that come hunting for oil. The Mercenaries the only X-Factor now. Can I count on you?
It will be my pleasure.
Alright, let's get Solano. This is Solano's base. It's heavily guarded. You'll need to fight your way there. Get close enough to call in the bunker buster. Once you get close enough, designate this target and stand back. That'll get you into the base. Then, Solano.
That's a big door.
Yes. You ready?
Too late, mercenary.
Fiona, stay back! Oh no, Matthias, are you okay?
He's fine! Just don't hit him again!
This will only take a minute.
What did I miss?
Along with 12 other countries, the U.S. government formed an allied coalition of nations dedicated to removing President Solano and General Carmona.
UN is a deliberative body. It was a mistake to go to them in the first place.
China responded within hours by deploying its own troops, carriers, and transports stationed stationed off the coast. Frankly, I'm relieved that someone is willing to stand up to U.S. aggression.
Of course China's opposed to us doing anything there. They want Venezuela's oil.
GSRN analysts agree that this situation cannot hold. Wars start this way. President Solano, meanwhile, has gone into hiding.
Solano's yesterday.
Issuing orders and running the government from a secret location. Both China and the Allies have issued bounties for him, dead or alive.
Alright, so as you've probably heard, sinking that oil rig seems to have set off a firestorm.
Figured it would. It's gonna get real hard for Solano now when the big guns are rolling in.
Oh, good point. The Allied nations moved in once it was obvious Universal Petroleum couldn't keep the oil flowing. They're spending a lot of money on democratic propaganda, but all the military assets are guarding the oil.
Yeah, that's not gonna make China very happy.
No, it doesn't. China was funding the guerrillas, hoping the PLAV would seize power and sell the oil to China. When that didn't work...
They thought it was time to join the party.
Which means everyone who ever manufactured Earth-penetrating weapons is here. And they're both looking for mercs to cut through the red tape and get stuff done unofficially. Go to one, either, both, I've no preference.
Nilsson, you Viking maniac! When last we met, I hated relying on you. Now I relish it. I need your particular brand of devastation.
Colonel Peng, I figured you'd still be in North Korea.
Colonel? I am a general now. After Song in North Korea, the People's Republic saw fit to put me in command of our troops. Now I am here. It is the struggle I prepared for all my life. A legitimate military conflict with the Americans. No posturing. No proxy nations. Just might against might. And with you on my side, how can we lose?
Without me, how can you win? Your men are untested. This is their first war. I'll help you to beat the Allies, but I need something in return.
Ah! Would that I had a single lieutenant who hungered for the sting of battle like you! But you are right. They have studied Western tactics on paper, on computers. They have not experienced the real thing. I need you. Name your price.
I need a nuclear bunker buster.
Ah, that is quite a toy.
Yeah, can you get one?
I am Peng. Peng can get anything. Taking on the Allied army, this will be the work of more than one contract. If you do this, if you work with us until the Allies retreat, I will get you the bomb you need. Will you swear to aid us?
Swear? No, but I'll accept the payment for it. You work out the contract, you pay me, and I'll help you boot the Allies out of Venezuela.
Ha ha! We shall be unstoppable! You can aid us right now! It is time for China to take our place on the world stage as a superpower. We need oil to fuel growth as much as the West.
Sure, why should you be any different?
Our base of operations is here, West Kumana. The Allies have moved armored and air divisions into East Kumana and captured a party official in doing so. I have been ordered to suspend all operations until he is returned.
That must be frustrating.
Not at all, because you are going to rescue him with artillery. Get the official out of East Kumana and destroy as much of the Allied army as you can. We will provide artillery support. Let nothing hold you back, do you understand? Ah, mercenary, you are just in time.
I took care of your guy and I blew up most of Kumana. Allies not running scared yet?
No. In fact, they're stepping up their efforts. I welcome it. Now that the civilian official is safely on his way to Beijing, I can operate freely.
Which means another job for me.
Precisely. Universal Petroleum is a thinly disguised Allied front. They controlled the oil here for years, supported by the US government. Once we arrived, they immediately militarized. I want the Universal Petroleum headquarters erased from the Earth.
That's a big building.
There are defenses in place. Tanks, helicopters, military personnel. You may may deal with these in any manner you see fit.
Just blow it up, you don't care how?
By any means necessary! I do not implore you to be subtle or thoughtful.
Ah, that's the Pang I know and love.
A direct strike against the Allies' fuel reserve. Does this contract suit you? Nielsen, I feared you'd had a better offer. Someone with more megatons.
Oh no, I like you. You give me money, I blow things up. I'm a simple man. These are the things I like.
Then let us not waste time. Soon you will have your weapon. This is the final contract. The Allies hold fortified outpost positions in Caracas. My forces are leaving within the hour to attack them and take control of the Allied command center. But that center is heavily defended and reinforcements are close. I need you to destroy the Allied outposts in the city.
How many are there?
Does it matter? 1,000 or 100? You would raise them all.
Well, yes, that's true. Just to be clear, I help you to take Caracas and you give me the bunker-busting nuke.
I said I would, and I will. Are we not honorable, you and I? We won! We couldn't have done it without you.
You're right. Where's my nuke?
It's already being delivered. If you're going to do what I think you're going to do with it, you have my blessing. What is going on?
Fiona!
Solano just nuked the Chinese HQ. He's making a broadcast.
If Chinese forces do not evacuate Venezuela immediately, further nuclear detonations will occur.
I'm being ordered to retreat. If you don't stop him, Solano's going to win. What the hell are you standing around here for?
The nuke is all I need. How come I don't see you on TV in any of the press conferences?
Some people get press conferences and book deals. Some people
get to run the show from behind the scenes.
I'm Special Agent Joyce. You're Nielsen. There was a Matthias Nielsen that escaped from a high-security prison in Sweden. But you wouldn't know anything about him.
Sometimes I know about him, sometimes I don't. Depends on the country I'm in. Whether they have extradition to Sweden. Right now, I'm here for Solano.
Solano's no threat. To us. I'm staring at a land war with China. And I'm thinking it'd be real nice if I could get them out of this country with as few Allied casualties as possible.
So you can provide stability and democracy?
Sure. If there are any reporters around.
Oh, I'd love to help. Save you a lot of Allied casualties, but there's a little something I need from you.
Name it.
A nuclear bunker buster.
To crack Solano's hardened bunker. We quit manufacturing Earth-penetrating weapons in the 90s.
Maybe there are some left over. Have you looked around? Under your desk? The trunk of your car?
I'm not saying no. I'm saying this would take a lot of work. More than one contract. You help us get China out of Venezuela so we can secure the peace. And I'll get you what you need.
Deal. Let's get started.
My opposite number in the Chinese army, General Pang, moved his artillery into the shantytown south of Caracas.
Shantytown. Lots of civilians. Now I know where you need me.
Well, I'm glad we understand each other. Get in there, take out the Chinese artillery, and verify the officer in charge. Civilian casualties are happily your problem. Officially, we don't know you.
And when I'm done?
Once you've cleared out the Chinese presence, we can help the people there.
I do all the heavy lifting alone, and then your boys come in and get all the credit.
You never struck me as being in it for the fame or glory. Just the cash.
And the nuke.
Right. Remember, this is only the beginning. You don't get your Earth-penetrating weapon.
Nuclear bunker buster.
Until China is out of Venezuela. This is the first contract. Do you accept?
The shantytown's yours.
Money well spent.
How come China has all of Universal Petroleum's refineries and your boys aren't trying to stop them?
Appearances. The world is watching, and I'm under orders not to seem too eager to get the oil. China doesn't have that problem. So our soldiers are out restoring peace and freedom while you...
Go after the oil for you? Why not? Give me the details.
One of our planes was shot down over Isla de Margarita.
That's Chinese territory.
It is now. When I say one of our planes...
You don't mean an Allied plane?
No.
You mean a CIA plane?
Carrying several agents, each with enough VZ intel in their heads to give Peng, the Chinese general, all the advantage he needs. I need them rescued.
A lot of nice gear on the plane, too, I bet.
I love working with a professional. Yes, I want you to blow up the plane, too.
Rescue your man, blow up the plane, easy.
This is going to be tough. Full assault against heavily entrenched Chinese forces. Not an easy contract. Are you...
Joyce, what happened to you?
An IED went off. I was the target. Apparently, Solano knows I've been working with you and wants to discourage me.
It's a good thing he's not a threat to you. He'll keep it up, unless you give me the nuclear bunker buster.
First things first. China, Venezuela, then Solano.
I admire your dedication.
It's how I got where I am. We're preparing to move into Caracas. Are you ready for the last contract?
I'm ready to bust Solano's hideout. Caracas, I can take a lead, but we had a deal, so... Yeah, I'm ready.
We're launching a massive assault on Chinese positions in Caracas within the hour. Peng spent a lot of time preparing for us. He's got several reinforced outposts throughout the city.
That's where I come in.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've read your file. This is the biggest engagement you've ever been a part of. We need you to get in there and take out those outposts. Otherwise, Allied casualties will be unacceptably high.
I'm only worried about mercenary casualties.
This is the final battle against China for all the oil in Venezuela. Win this for us, and you get your bomb. Deal? It's done. We couldn't have won without you.
You're right. Where's my nuke?
There's a lot of red tape. I can't go around handing nuclear bunker busters out to foreign mercenaries who, I might add, are wanted men in their own country.
You son of a bitch.
My God.
Fiona!
Solano just nuked the Allied HQ. He's making a broadcast.
If Allied forces do not evacuate Venezuela immediately, further nuclear detonations will occur.
How much red tape is there now?
All right, damn it. It's yours. But you've got to get him, Nelson. I can't act. The president is ordering me to pull out. Solano's going to win. You've got to get him.
The nuke is all I need.
Here's your money, Mercenary. Little good may it do you. Until we meet again. Out of control! We'll both die!
I don't care.
What is it you want? You want money? That's what you've always wanted, right? You want me to pay, isn't that it? You want me to pay?
Yeah. Joy! Solano is dead. Get your checkbook ready. Payday.
Not even a little worried?
No. It's when there's no death and destruction that I start to worry.
Okay, now we can go.
Well, all right. Okay, job well done. All safe and sound.
Matthias, how do you feel about India?
Okay, but this time we get paid in advance.